Welcome to the Loreal Future Talent Education Programme. In this intermediate series, we will discover how to create pieces of colour through a variety of techniques. Within this video, you will understand how to apply panelling, slicing and a weaving technique to the hair. Discuss the desired outcome with a consultation. Talk to the client about their desired look. Determine the level of lift they desire. Assess the client's hair texture, density and condition. Consider any previous treatments or damage. Understand the client's lifestyle and how often they are willing to revisit the salon. Prepare your client with the appropriate personal protective equipment for the service. Ensure their clothes are protected and you, as the stylist, are protected from all chemicals used. Sterilise your equipment before use. The first thing to do is to make sure you have all of the correct equipment ready on your trolley. Sectioning the hair for pieces and panels into 9 sections. Create a rectangular section from the front hairline to the crown at the top of the head and secure it with plastic clips. Now, continue sectioning from the previous section at the crown to the nape of the neck and secure into 2 vertical sections divided at the occipital bone. Continue on the sides and create 3 more sections aligned with your centre sections. Secure with clips. Repeat on the other side. Now we have 9 sections to colour or lighten the hair. You may also choose to isolate the hairline at the front, like we have, for a bolder look. Why we do it. Weaves can create a natural or bold, multidimensional look. Consider the width of the weave you wish to use, depending on the desired end result. You can create a natural, medium or bold colour result, depending on the width of your weave. Starting at the nape, work upwards, taking a fine horizontal section. Split each section horizontally and drop out the bottom section. When weaving highlights, also consider the width of the section. Ensure that it is not wider than the foil or mesh that you are about to apply the colour to. Always consider the client's hairline and adjust highlight angles to flatter if the client wears their hair up. Why we do it. Slices create a bolder, high contrast highlight or lowlight. To slice, you should split each section horizontally, then use the whole section as opposed to weaving. Place a foil or a mesh under the hair and into the roots. Apply your colour into the mid-lengths and ends, working up into the roots. Be sparing with the amount of colour you apply when working up to the roots. Why we do it. Panelling allows you to create a solid area of colour whilst being able to isolate it from the rest of the hair. Define the area you wish to be a panel. Using a slicing technique, take subsections and apply your colour into the mid-lengths and ends, working up into the roots. Be sparing with the amount of colour you apply when working up to the roots. Layer a slice of hair on top and continue this until you have coloured the full area you wish to colour. Secure the section by adding an additional foil on top. If your panel is large, consider applying a top foil every few slices to enable you to work clean. Once the full development time is complete on your technique, carefully remove the foils and mesh and rinse the hair. To learn more, watch our Discover the Process of Removing Colour and Lightener from the Hair video. If using a lightening product, apply a toner if needed to achieve the desired shade. By following these steps, you can effectively practice applying weaves, slicing and panelling techniques to the hair. Continue your journey by learning more within our Colour and Lightening Hair unit. To discover more resources, go to the Future Talent page on Loreal Access. This dedicated page will support you in your educational hairdressing journey.